Boom. Hey everybody, welcome to Vestaangelstarot. I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to start today's Vestascope for November the 20th, 2020. When you add up today's date, it should come up to a 17. So 7 plus 1 is 8, right? Yeah, because I think yesterday was 7th house Jupiter. Okay. I really need to clean my table off. I'm just getting in from work, so sorry for the rushed reading. I want to go ahead and get this uploaded before it get too late, because I got a couple of other things that I need to do. So 8th house, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio energy. So me following Vedic Sidereal, we are in the zodiac sign of Scorpio right now, up until December the 15th, November 15th through December the 15th. And then for me, following Vedic Sidereal, I will be in Sag. Sag for my channel will be December the 15th through January the 15th. Now, again, if you listen and follow Western tarot readers or astrology, then you feel that we are in Sagittarius, okay? But I am Vedic Sidereal. So Vedic Sidereal, the birthday changes each 15th of the month. So I don't want anybody leaving no comments talking about I'm wrong, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? See, Sag. Sag will be the next energy that will be coming up in December the 15th, okay? 7th house, Jupiter. Both go hand in hand, actually, because both is Jupiter. For Vedic Sidereal, Jupiter will be moving into Capricorn in December, actually. So any Capricorns that may be watching as a sun, moon, rising, or ascendant, or a Venus, and or Jupiter, get ready for some things to unlock for you, okay? Jupiter, the wheel, will be changing your destiny, changing things that you have been waiting on. For some of you, it can be partnership here. I got 7th house coming out. So don't necessarily think that it may be the person that you have been waiting on, that this relationship may come to you. Remember, I tell you that the year of 2021 is going to be about dating. Okay, so if you haven't been dating for a long time, like myself, I've been single for 6 years by choice. So I already know that the year of 2021 is the number 5 when you add it up. So next year is going to be about change. 5th house, the number 5, is Leo energy. Is going to be you unleashing your creativity, wanting to act more fun, be more fun, have more fun. We will be initiating as a collective energy a healing process, okay, for everybody. So we still may have to wear a mask or whatever like that, but for the energy itself, it will not be the same energy as 2020. Okay, it's going to be us being able to get out and do more. See, yes, you see the sun and the moon here. The duality is what we're going through now. And for next year, it's going to be a yes. It's going to be partnership. All right. It's going to be a whole new dating process. It may not be totally like how you date. Well, yeah, a little bit. Okay. Because we're still going to have to do some type of social distancing and all that. But it's not going to be like only online dating and things like that. It's going to be that you as transformation is ready to do that. Okay, you get what I'm saying? And fifth house leads to sixth house, and sixth leads to seventh. So if you were looking for partnership, if you were looking to have a stable relationship, to meet somebody that can lead to a balanced relationship or cooperative relationship, something that shows you and gives you a fair deal, somebody that is diplomatic the same way that you are, somebody that looks and wants relationships the same way that you do, okay, you're gonna get that. But you have to start in fifth house. Fifth house is dating. Okay, you get to know each other, you go out, you have fun, you can go to some sport or some games together, you go to the movies. At some point in time, you know, we all are different. You may let this person meet your children, and then you have outside activities or things like that with your children involved. And then fifth goes to sixth. Sixth house is Virgo, where that you're going to start paying more attention to details about this person. Why? Because you're dating them, you're starting to like them, right? You've learned the lesson, so you're not going to do the same way you did before, right? So if some of you moved in with people quickly, if some of you went out on only a couple of dates and then you said, okay, yeah, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. No, you're not going to do it that way this time. So you're going to date somebody fifth house. Sixth house, you're going to start to, hey, Melissa. Okay. You're going to start to pay attention to the details. You're going to start to analyze this person. You're going to see if they're capable of being diplomatic and being able to give and take. Okay, not just take, but also give, right? That's part of the lesson also you've learned before. And then and you know, again, I'm not saying that all of this is going to happen in 12 months. For some of you it may. Okay, however you want to live out your life, but it's a process is what I'm saying. Okay, and then eventually it's going to lead to marriage, divine masculine energy for husband. Now, I'm not saying that that person that you the first person that you start to date in the year 2021 is going to be your husband in the future. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I'm not denying it either. Okay, so it's just meaning that you're gonna start to get out more of next year. You're going to date multiple people, and then you're going to take your time and you're going to choose, okay, who is more balanced for you. Now, we have author in reverse, which is you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So based on the message that I gave y'all earlier, if you've seen my short video clip about me seeing a stag, a deer on my way to work, I always tell y'all to be very wary and pay attention to your animal totems. The deer can also be like the Two of Wands, needing to trust yourself to make a choice. You're needing to make some type of decision. It may not necessarily be about a relationship. It could be anything in your life. Okay, so that's kind of where we was gonna pick up from today, which is artist and infinite supply. So you are supplied for today for all of your tomorrows. All right. And the artist here, remember I said fifth house is creativity. So, hey, MKB, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Exactly what I'm channeling right now is that you are the artist of your own life. Okay, even though source has already pre-planned your life for you, it's up to you to be the artist to help to paint the picture, to put some color into it, okay, to put your own spin of creativity, because that path that you're walking is going to get you there, but it's up to you to make it fun. It's up to you to make it creative. It's up to you to be the artist to your own path. If you want to be dull and boring, okay, and never get this sense of adventure while you here on earth for the short time that we all are out, are all alive, right? It's up to you to be the artist, to make fun for your life, to unleash your creativity. Some of you are artists in your own way, whether it's writing, whether it's writing book, poems, music. Some of you can be a author with in a sense of a career, like journalism. You may be thinking about being in the news. You can want to write for a magazine, or a ebook, whatever it is, okay? But it's up to you to express yourself. This is also what the universe is telling you. The whole year of 2021 is going to be about artistic, about creativity. In your entrepreneurship, you're going to be the artist. You're going to be the one to develop your products, to sell your products, to create your own website, etc., right? And the universe is saying that you are supplied today for all of your tomorrows. Okay. So since you already know that you have infinite supply, how are you gonna now be the artist for yourself? All right. Because it's all about self-expression right now. If you remember back, what was that day for yesterday? We had first house to come out. First house is me, myself, and I. It's you, your mind, your body, your soul. How are you now going to express yourself, to speak, to write? How are people going to look at you through your own sense of creative expression? Because a lot of people looking at you right now is that you're really just doing yourself. A lot of you probably also have become more artistic because you're listening to your soul wanting to express yourself in different ways. A lot of you are communicating different ways. If you was always a yes person, some of you are really saying, no, I don't got it, I don't want to, I don't think so, because you're understanding that it's time for change. You're understanding also that you're not going to allow yourself to be betrayed or allow yourself to be taken for granted, okay, or taken advantage of. Even though you still are a very helpful person, you also are putting a lot more limits. If it's not resonating with you right now, believe me, you will. Okay, let's get one more. It's all about creativity. So if you're thinking of something to start your entrepreneurship, going back to school, going to school for art, going to school for writing, taking up some online classes. Thank you, angels, for how to be an author, reading some ebooks, whatever it is. Okay. It's a yes. The universe is saying yes, it's time. Some of you will meet this person or meet the person that you're supposed to, that will lead you to fifth house and eventually lead to seventh. Now, counseling is in reverse, which is you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. And I feel that this is usually the person that you are, a very counseling person. Like everybody calls you or wants to talk to you or calls you for advice. You're very sympathetic. You have wise knowledge. Okay, you see that? Thank you, angels. Wise advice and kind words. You are the person with the wisdom. You is the person with the insight to understand, to give counseling. Okay, to other people, also for children. If you ever thought about working with children, right now, like it says, to get it out to the world. To get it out to the world is to be this artistic person naturally, how source made you. However that is, if it's painting, if it's writing, if it's gardening, if it's working on homes, if it's remodeling, whatever it is for you. Some of you may do some type of intricate work, like wood crafting or making homemade jewelry or products. All right, that is the artistic side of yourself. That is going to give you infinite supply. You're going to have to use that as your creative outlet to as your career, because whoever or whatever you're working for, it's going to be time for a change. Because if you notice that a lot of things in the world, or how we get it out to the world, will be changing. Okay. And we noticed some of that due to C-19, COVID-19, when we had to literally buy everything online. Okay. We had to buy everything online and wait for delivery. Okay. So the same way how we was 20, 30, 40 years ago, we're not going to be able to be that same type of way in the next 40 years. So the universe is telling you to, it's time to develop what you need to develop now for entrepreneurship, to find new ways of income, to express yourself, to sell your pieces, to sell your art, to write your book, to get it published. You understand? It's time to do the leg work when it comes to your creativity and artistic flair, so that you can be set up for infinite supply. You're not always going to have a job to go clock in and out. Okay. So it's time for you to a lot more to focus on yourself. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, which is taking a leap of faith, the Fool card. Pisces energy. Now, some of you will be ready for to release something. It also can be in Pisces season that you meet a certain person. And Pisces season for me will start around March the 16th. March the 16th. Some of you will be ready to take a leap of faith, to take a risk, to put your heart's true desire into action. Whether it's regarding business, whether it's regarding you're meeting somebody new. I feel a lot of you may start to meet somebody before this year is out. But of course, you may not be ready to take that leap of faith right now. Okay. Of course, you're going to take it slow. You may get their number. You may not even call them. Or if they do call you, you may think about not really calling them back, because you're so much focused on yourself right now, which is good. But you also have to know that other parts of your divine path is not just about you focusing on your career, entrepreneurship, taking care of your home. As a human, you must interact with kind words, okay, like it says, with a healing heart, also with insight. As a human, you must have some type of, it don't necessarily have to be sex, but it has to be some type of companionship, some type of strong friendship. It has to be some type of creative bond. Some of you also will be making new friends, because a lot of you, I feel, is leaving a lot of your friends or frenemies behind. All right, so let's put some cards down. Now, I don't necessarily feel like putting something down for the other person you're thinking about. So if you want this second row to be for them, then okay, that's for you. But I'm clarifying your cards here, okay? All right. Some of you also will start to go to different art festivals or art shows, or revealing of some type of what do they call it, like album release parties, or some type of artistic event. It can be beauty shows, it could be fashion shows, it can be arts and crafts. But you're going to start to want to involve yourself with more artistic things, is what I'm saying. Okay. Two of Cups coming out in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Whew, yes, right on top of that infinite supply. Good to see that Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card. Now, get ready for the moon that we will be having in Libra. A Libra moon for November the 30th. Okay. So, what I do have to say, get ready for whoever you're thinking about to make an appearance to you by 11:30. Now, it can happen before 11:30, but I feel that this person will either call or want to see you by that moon, by that full moon. Because they're sitting in the Five of Cups. I don't feel that this is you. I feel that this is them as the Five of Cups. They're sitting in a level of despair because your Two of Cups is in reverse. And this is the Two of Cups that this person did not want to receive from you at the time that you was offering it. So now that you are concentrating more on yourself, ready to have infinite supply, the fish here, Pisces energy, possibly, oh, not possibly, with a new person, you left them sitting in despair and sadness because they did not emotionally give you the time of day. Okay. And now that they are realizing that you may be on your own path now, the universe will send this person on their way where that they can meet another Two of Cups. But this person's concentrating on, like, oh, I can't believe they left. Oh, I can't believe this person is not emotionally invested in me like they used to be. So they're sitting here right now trying to contemplate on what to do emotionally. They could, okay, thank you, Angels. You were this person's counselor. And I've told y'all that before, that you possibly was a healer for this person. You was the person for the kind words, the wise advice, the empathetic ear. This was the person that they could talk to you, you know, they was getting emotionally fulfilled from you. You was like their counselor. You was counseling this person, whether you knew it or not, in love. And actually what love was, what true relationship, what true emotions was. And now that you are deciding to feel like this is not really the rainbow that I thought it was. So I'm kind of like trying to now do my own thing. I'm seeking for a new fair deal. I'm looking for a diplomatic relationship. I'm looking for a balanced relationship because your Two of Cups is in reverse. So all of your water is falling out of the cups. You're pouring your water out the cups. And this person is trying to understand why your cups is still not filled like it used to be for them. So this is why they're sitting like this. You don't have all of the wise words and kind heart and everything like that for them anymore. Not like you used to, because Seven of Swords in reverse, you're tired of the betrayal. You're tired of the sneaking around. You're tired of the self-sabotage that you were doing to yourself for this other person, while this fox here, while they were being slick about it. Instead of being honest, diplomatic, give and take, showing fair and just. No arguments, no fight. Stopping the betrayal, the cheating, the lying, all of the Seven of Swords. Kept walking away or is trying to leave or escape the situation between you. Because a lot of you weren't even in a relationship with this person. So why do you keep leaving? Why do you keep sneaking off? Why do you keep seeming like, you have to lie? Why do you keep seeming like you have to betray me in some type of way? And you're tired of that now. Seven of Swords in reverse is that now you want to engage in your own different things that are beneficial to you. You are not going to self-sabotage yourself. You're not going to continue to lie to yourself anymore that this person is still the Two of Cups that you've seen them as. Okay? You're coming out of that lying to yourself about it. You're seeing the insights and the wisdom. And this is you now getting the results of the understanding about that. So you rather just remain single, the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to continue to take care of yourself, take care of your bills, do what you need to do. You're going to be able to move forward. Whatever you need to do or decide on, the answer is a yes. Do it. Okay? If you had a question for today and you're wondering an answer, the answer is yes. The universe is going to supply you continuously because you have done the work. You is doing the work, and you are going to continue to do the work because you're already starting to get and to see and to feel infinite supply through different things in your life that Jupiter, Saturn, Venus has been showing you. You don't really need another concrete answer. You've already been seeing it unfold for you. If you had some bills or something, or was waiting on something to come through and wasn't very sure on how it was going to be handled, and then all of a sudden some type of money or income or a debt was paid, or it was delayed until the money showed up some type of way, infinite supply. That's what you get when you do what's right for yourself and continue to stop the betrayal of yourself. Ten of Swords, you're done with the betrayal. You're tired of it. A lot of you, if you don't feel like this right now, like I told you, by the beginning of the year, you're going to start to feel like, I don't want to do this anymore. 1 minute they're emotional, 1 minute they're happy, wanting to see me. The other minute they're lying, they're sneaking around, they're betraying me, they're ghosting me. All of that is all these Ten of Swords. So now you're telling yourself, yes, it's time for me to get myself balanced, to have a new start, to have a new beginning, to speak my truth, to allow infinite abundance of love, partnership, possibly even marriage, a new home, moving, a new job, switching careers, going back to school. Some of you can be thinking about going to school for counseling or, a psychiatry or what they call that, a counselor for children and or for adults. Let me check and see what your soul purpose is. And that ties in what I said earlier today about making a choice. It's time to make that choice because you cannot go another 12 months with the same sense of betrayal. Betraying yourself and allowing the other person to betray you also. Okay? You can't go another 12 months. Bottom of the deck is getting courage. The Leo card or the Strength card. You're going to have that courage because every day you're getting more insight to understand what you want to do, where you want to go, releasing yourself from old patterns. You're breaking yourself from old patterns. You don't want to be part of any type of betrayal. You're tired of betraying yourself. How teachable are you? Is your card. You see the music here. Artistic, creativity. learning to play a new instrument, whatever it is for you. I have a whole bunch of arts and creativity on the table. All of that is fifth house. All of that is Leo energy. The year of 2021. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. It's 5 people right now in this chat. You're going to start to see a lot of number 5s because the universe is saying, yes, it's time for change. The whole world will be changing. How teachable are you? Okay? How teachable are you? Now, the other person is needing to discover their life purpose. Again, music here. Now, notice how they're playing the music, okay? Trying to see if you're still on the same vibration. But look how you're looking at your instrument. You put yours down. You don't want to play that vibration. You don't want to play those games. You don't want the same game of betrayal of the Seven of Swords. You want abundance. You're looking for your last Ace of Pentacles. 9 plus 1 is the 10 of Pentacles. You're ready for abundance. Everybody know by watching the videos by now that 10 of Pentacles is infinite supply. That's the choice that you're needing to make right now. All right. So your last card, let's see what we can get here. And this reading was kind of, I don't want to say last minute, but I did kind of rush it a little bit. If Linda from New York, if you are watching, your answer is yes. You don't need a personal reading from me. The answer is yes. You have infinite supply. You may feel that that's a lot of money. You may feel like that is a backwards move, but it's not going to be, okay? The money that you spend on moving right now will give you more of an infinite supply, not just for next year, but for the year after that, okay? So your answer is yes. Continue to move forward. I'm going to take them. They gave me 3 extra. Angel of the night sky. And you see that moon there? What did I tell you about the moon for 11:30? The angels are doing some things behind the scene here in the night sky. 3 plus 2 is 5. Pretty much said that again. Change is happening in the night sky. Things that you don't even have to worry about. The answer is yes. That's the first card out. The answer is going to be yes. It's just up to you to put your own artistic flair into what you want, how you want it to unfold, how you want your abundance to come in, how you want to make more money for your future, starting now into December of next year. How teachable are you? Are you still going to be open enough to let the universe keep teaching you new things of prosperity, still teaching you life lessons to be open? Or are you going to go back into solitude? I don't think so. This came in reverse. This is their card, which is personal power. And this is what they're trying to obtain back from you, which is the personal power. Because remember, I told you, and if you notice the yellow here, that's the solar plexus chakra. This is the wisdom and the power. They're wanting to get their personal power back because being on their knees like this, they felt like they lost their personal power because you was filling them with counseling, with kind words, wise word, being an empathetic person, an empath, letting them be an energy vampire to you, okay? That's how they was keep obtaining their personal power and their strength. But now that you are retracting that, how teachable are you? You're still learning that, okay, so that's what I was doing. And so now they don't have the same personal power as they used to, because you're not allowing the Seven of Swords of betrayal, the lying, okay, the sneaking around, etc., to continue on. I got 2 extra cards, which is self-mastery. Very good, angels. Thank you. And flexibility. So you can take that as this is yours and this is them, or you can take this that this is yours. Okay. But this is what you're doing, which is self-mastery. You're mastering your whole body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. You're mastering yourself. How teachable are you? How teachable are you is exactly mastering. Oh, what? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people been passing away too, Melissa. It's gonna be a little bit more, well, a lot more, because we just started into Scorpio season. So until about December the 15th, it will be a lot of transformations and ascensions that will be going on. But for the mastery here is that you're healing all of your 7 chakras. You're mastering your root chakra, your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your gut, your stomach. That's where your creativity is. That's also where your intimacy lies. So as you continue to heal your sacral chakra, you're not going to want to keep giving people your personal power through intimacy, through sex, through love. You're going to keep mastering yourself so that you will be on the right vibration here for the new person that will be coming in. Your solar plexus chakra is your wisdom. What does this say? Sag energy, the wisdom of, the insight to understand. The green is your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is you having the courage to now heal, going forward, being healed, and now still allowing your heart to be open for somebody new and not being closed off or sad and crying over spilt milk because this other person, you couldn't be with them or they didn't want to be with you anymore. Your throat chakra. Ooh, as soon as I said that, I started coughing. This is why the author is in reverse. You need to speak. Write down your words. Start to create you a diary. Okay. Write down notes for your entrepreneurship. Going back to school. Speaking your thoughts. Okay. It's time for you to create and to talk into fruition as the magician. Now you got the third eye of awareness. Continue to wear lavender. Wear some type of lavender body spray. Lavender buds. The same things I have on my website for your salt baths. Okay. You can get lavender room spray, lavender essential oils, and you put in the mist thing, that you plug up into the wall. However it is, incorporate more lavender into your life. And then we got the crown chakra, purple. You can do the same thing for your third eye of awareness. You're not letting things get past you. You're going to start to speak up now. Now, the last card is flexibility, which is a lot of you are not as flexible with people as you used to be. You're not allowing people to come and go as they used to. You're not flexible for that. This also is stopping this other person's personal power, because you're not the door. Okay, you're not the door for them to come to whenever they want to. A lot of that will be changing. You're going to start noticing because you're going to start to master yourself. You're going to start teaching yourself even different more things, different skill sets, unleashing your creativity and your artistic side of yourself. You're going to be trusting yourself. You're going to more creative. Okay. You're going to have even more love for yourself and to continue to heal any pasthood traumas that you had when it comes to your sacral chakra. Some of you also can be ready to have children. That's your sacral chakra. Gaining your wisdom and your power back, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. Since this also came out, I want y'all to start to listen to your chakra videos. Pick any, okay, off of YouTube. Create you a playlist. I do got some in my playlist on my channel, okay? Look up under Zen, Z-E-N videos. You'll see a whole bunch of different videos that I have there far as meditation, chakra. It's some that I picked off of YouTube and some that I personally listen to. I want y'all to, if you can, for the next 30 days, really for the next 2 months, all the way up until December, as much as you can remember, make your own playlist, okay? Share my video off of my Zen to create you one, and then pick some more off of YouTube, at least 900 or at least 528 or 928 megahertz. And I want you to play it in the car. I want you to, don't play the sleep meditation in the car. Okay? Play the prosperity, play the wealth, play the chakra videos while you sleep at night, okay? And I want you to keep doing it as much as you can, all the way up until January the 1st. Because remember, Jupiter is about to be on the move, okay? Jupiter is